looked like there was a run there where you hit a couple shots there in a row and it sparked the team. How did you guys kind of get to that point, and then for those shots to fall?
I feel like it started defensively for us. I mean, in the first half, I felt like we weren't playing good enough defense. I mean, me specifically, I feel like I wasn't playing at the intensity I should have been playing. I mean, I felt like I came out in the second half, played with much more aggression, doing the right things, and it sparked on the offensive end for us after that.
The turnovers and their offensive rebounds were cited as things that would probably get under Coach Mack's skin. What do you think he'd be saying if he could talk to you tonight?
I mean, it's just unacceptable. I mean, we got to be able to, block out. I mean, we do drills every day in practice with boxing out, and I mean, it was something that we didn't do tonight. And I mean, coming to play other teams, I mean, we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to block out. We're going to have, bigger guys in there that can, rebound at a high level. And, I mean, we're going to have to – that's just simple. I mean, we're going to have to block out and get better, be tougher down there.
No, you hit a couple threes. You hit a couple mid-range that were kind of off the dribble, step-back type shots. Do you consider yourself as a basketball player to be an elite scorer, a guy who can create his own shot when needed?
Yeah, no, I do. I definitely do. I mean, that's, one of the reasons why I came here. I mean, I felt like I was going to be able to, express that. I mean, growing up, I mean, that's the way I played, and, I'm just getting the opportunity to do it now.
No, going back to the turnovers, do you think some of that was due to Southern bringing the pressure constantly on defense that they did, or do you chalk it up as simply just not executing the pace on offense?
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, Coach McGee's, made this point, at halftime saying that we got to be poised. I feel like we weren't poised enough. I mean, we kind of started to get a little rushed out there. I don't know if it's the first game. I don't know if it's the pressure they were doing. I mean, I feel like we weren't as poised as we usually are. I mean, we practiced doing, full court, getting out on the break every single day in practice. I mean, we play that fast every day. So, I mean, it just wasn't for us to not be poised. So, I felt like that was probably the biggest reason, not being poised and being, slow when we had the ball in our hands.
Noah, what was the biggest difference having a Mike Pegues coaching and not a Chris Mack on the sideline? Was there a noticeable difference between the two of them?
No, I don't think it really was. I mean, they all the coaches have, they all collaborate together. And they all, have their talks with each player. I mean, they all say things out there on the floor. So I feel like I didn't really see much of a difference. I mean, when you make mistakes, I mean, when I made a mistake, I let the guy go right past me. I mean, if Coach Mack was here, Coach McGee's probably would have still yelled at me, said the same thing. So it's like, I mean, I didn't really see that much of a difference. It was pretty much the same thing.
No, this is the first time that a new backcourt really gets some live game action together. How do you think you, Jared, L, like all kind of gelled out there tonight?
I feel like we gelled pretty good. I mean, I feel like we could have been way more gritty, way more tough out there, especially in the first half. I mean, in the second half we showed a little bit more. I feel like Jared. His memo is his defense. I feel like he played well out there today. But overall, I mean, we just gotta feed off each other's energy and play much better as a group. I feel like, especially on the defensive end, I feel like the offense will come if we, having a lot of grit on defense, and it starts with us as guards.
No, offensively, do you feel like you have a pretty big green light, and do you feel like you have an even bigger green light, or even more encouraged to shoot here than you were maybe at Florida?
I mean, I feel like I have, the opportunity for sure. I mean, with Coach Mack, all the coaches, I mean, they believe in my game, believe in the way I can score the ball. So, I mean, I wouldn't really. I mean, I guess I would say that. I mean, they give me the opportunity. I mean, they allow me to do it, and I take advantage of it.
Anything else for Noah? Thank you.
Yeah.